Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Craig and Shaka with me. Why did you ask if there was extra time today?
Because we've already had extra time today.
We do extra time every day.
Yeah, but we've had extra time.
No, that was only in the game, wasn't it?
Well, that counts.
That's it. That's our extra time. Just put that out. There you are. Here's half hour.
Where's everybody else?
Well, they weren't needed.
Well, they weren't needed.
Why?
Hang about at Wembley.
Right.
They've gone.
Yes.
Half a day.
Yeah.
Where's the rest of them?
Well, we felt that you two could cope with the workload today.
Where's all our celebrity journalists today?
Well, they didn't need to be on.
Podcasting again?
No, you complain when they're on, and now you complain when they're not on.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Here we go then.
Right, let's go.
Craig, regarding Harry Kane, do you think any goal-scoring record can make up for moments like we just saw in the FA Cup semi-final?
What was the moment?
Well, there wasn't a moment, was there?
No. No, I kind of know what Clive is saying. No, I don't think so.
No?
I mean, look, records are great. I'm more for quality than quantity. And looking back in a career that may have got you a Premier League and FA Cup finals and Champions League finals and these huge games, I think means more, certainly from my perspective, than breaking a record, which ultimately probably will be broken by somebody else.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing?
Records are there to be broken.
Okay, there we go.
Or as one person said in the studio many years ago, statistics are there to be broken.
What did Stevie tell you about the Spurs-Newcastle game, Shane?
Oh, guaranteed that Spurs are going to win.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Was this yesterday?
Yeah, or Friday. The reason being because Spurs will be Spursy.
Oh, okay.
Spurs will be Spursy and go to St James's Park and win.
Right.
I guarantee it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, Stevie's words.
You got it slightly wrong.
There's not really a lot as.
No, I should get my $50 soon.
No. Your $50 will be confirmed soon.
Yeah.
Getting it.
Oh, he'll pay up. Stevie's got to pay up. Shaka, what's more difficult, scoring a penalty or saving one?
Well, saving a penalty is more difficult if statistics are to be broken. You score more penalties than you save them. So therefore, it's easier to score a penalty than to save it.
Do you concur?
Well, I think the algorithms that Shaka uses for his power rankings and other things have certainly backed up his thought process.
Yep.
And we know he thinks about these things a lot.
I know. Yeah, Shaka gives a lot of thought to a lot of things.
Well, there's definitely more penalties scored than shootouts and saved, right?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Yes.
Without doubt.
360.
Shaka, you are made the director of football at Newcastle.
If what?
You're the
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah. This summer, what are your 3 priority signings?
Oh. I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know.
Should we just go for one, maybe? Good.
I don't know where I'd go.
No?
Oh, God. Can you imagine him in that role?
Yes. That's what I found.
And the money from the top come down and go, right, we have this budget, what way are we going to go? And he goes, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
What about another midfielder to complement Guimaraes? And maybe another wide guy?
Okay.
Sam
Give me some
Maxima.
names. They want names.
Oh, Shaq, the question was for Shaq.
Joe Lenton has been outstanding along
Name
with
Shaq.
Guimaraes. I don't know, but I'm
no
just to his point.
Newcastle perfect.
To Craig's point,
they
they are.
They don't need any additions.
Nobody.
No, they're going to win the league next season.
Correct.
It'll be fine.
This trajectory is going to continue.
Right.
If I could go and get Declan Rice to sit in front of that back four,
Right.
and they have the money, well, he's probably want to go to a side that's further down the road in terms of the progression. But if I could sit him in front of the back four and let Guimaraes and all these others go and play, I think that'd be a pretty good deal. Maybe a Calvin Phillips from Man City, if they're prepared to let him go. He's hardly played.
Right. Or the guy we were talking about, Caicedo.
Yeah, but he is.
But Joe Linton has been good there, I'm telling you.
Shaka,
Yes.
you're not fulfilling your role as sporting director very well.
I'll say to the owner, keep your money.
Yeah,
We're all
that's
right.
it.
Yeah.
Who was your favourite player to play with in your days? Wow. Shank?
Favorite player to play with?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed playing, playing behind Rio Ferdinand, that outstanding Ian Pearce,
Right.
He and Rio played together for West Ham.
Piercy was quick as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I had a real good understanding with Ian Pearce, and it was
Right.
always
Would
good
you
fun.
pass to both of those? Because obviously for the last...
No, I'd pass to Rio.
Right.
I'd pass to Rio. I wouldn't necessarily
You
pass
threw
to
a
Ian.
lot of defenders under the bus.
I didn't throw anybody under the bus.
Well, you gave us a very long list of players that you would never pass to.
I said something that they already knew, and I'd tell them quite openly, and we'd laugh about it. But no, yeah, Ian Pearce was on that list. I would not be passing to Ian Pearce.
So Pearce and Ferdinand, your favourite players?
Yeah,
I was at Chelsea with Piercy. He was a big, strong boy, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah, good defender.
What about you?
good
He
defender.
could run. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Zola, that must have been pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, all those ones, Vialli, Hullet,
Yeah.
it's a list. But my favourite time was at Celtic,
Okay.
playing with Larsson and Lambert and people like that.
There you go.
So my midfield partner, Paul Lambert, and Martin Vikost, the Dane, we had a great understanding there. So that's probably, yeah.
There you are. That wasn't that difficult, was it?
I was getting to that.
Oh, you were.
Before you're smarmy, smart Alec.
Smarmy.
He's a little bit smarmy today.
I'm just trying to get an
Yeah,
answer.
he's a little bit
Yeah,
smarmy
smarmy
today.
today.
Yeah.
He's Kieran Gibbs' best. He's got a new mate now, isn't he?
That's right. So he's
Kieran
biffed us
Gibbs.
off. So he's
Biffed
just
us.
smarmy
You were
with us.
both invited to dinner last night,
was
and you
just-
both didn't
just
come.
all
So
smart
there you
with
are.
us
He
now.
wasn't
Fine.
invited. He wasn't invited.
He was.
Was he?
Yeah, he was here yesterday, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
but he went back to Boston.
Well, he didn't want to come. He didn't want to come with
I
us.
wasn't. It was a kind of. You can come along if you want. It was one of them.
It definitely was not
was
Shaka.
Half-hearted.
Yeah.
Obliged.
A bit like that laugh there, that was forced.
Who's Craig's favourite play-by-play man to call games with?
Oh. Well, I've worked with a lot. I mean, Drury, Bauer, Ray, Dark, Tilsley. The list goes on. But I've got to say, because we worked together for so long in England and at the World Cups and stuff, and now he's here. Champers and I had a really good. John Champion and I had a really good working relationship for a lot of.
Beautiful.
What was it he said to you? the other
We're
day?
lovely romance.
What was he?
I can't remember that word. I was thinking about that earlier.
Oh, we have to remember
I'll
that.
find
That
out.
was an absolute classic.
The word something he said.
Myopic.
On a commentary, he said, I was having a bit of banter with him, this was here, and he said, Craig, the word myopic was invented for you.
Oh, there you go.
And I was a little unsure. I thought, I'm not quite sure what the comeback is here. I'm not quite sure what the meaning of that word is. But it's somebody who lacks foresight or intelligence.
Tick, tick. There we go.
which did make us chuckle, didn't it? The word myopic was invented for you. Brilliant, it's a good line.
If you were Ten Hag, who starts the final, Maguire or Lindelof? Maguire, of course, didn't play today because he was suspended.
I started to play today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lindelof and Shaw.
Yeah.
If Varane, obviously Martinez.
I think
ran
if you ask Man United fans, I think the bulk of them would probably say that.
Yes.
Rather have a left back playing in there with a centre half than Harry Maguire.
Craig and Shaka, start, bench and drop the following food palettes.
Oh.
Gabs, Stevie's and Dan's. Why am I in this? I've got a good food palette.
Yeah, by the way,
I know
right,
exactly
so-
which one I'm dropping, by the way.
So Stevie's dropped.
Yes.
Right, because if it's not minced beef
Yeah.
or spaghetti bolognese, he's screwed.
Yeah.
But you got to touch it. What?
You've got to start my palette.
What?
My palette's got to be ahead of...
Well, no.
You have the palate of a 12-year-old,
I don't have a palette of a 12-year-old.
I think
Yes, you do.
You have failed the acid test purely by having the pineapple on the pizza.
But that's nice.
It's not.
It is.
It's not. It should never happen. So you're benched.
Right, you're going to have dinner with Gab. You're not allowed to look at the menu. You're not
Gab
allowed to
benched.
order.
You're benched, and Gabriele Marcotti starts.
12, how do you work that out?
Yeah, because all you eat is potato chips and candy, gummy worms and all sorts, which I enjoy.
Which you share with me.
Which I enjoy on
No, I'll give
occasion.
you your due. You will
you
eat across a broad spectrum of different
Yes,
cuisines.
definitely.
A broader spectrum than
Now-
Stephen.
Well, yes,
What?
that's
Stephen
not
won't
difficult.
eat across any
Yeah, I'm
spectrum.
not like McManaman. I don't pick up fries and put them in the top of my spaghetti.
Yeah. That
That's... Yeah,
it
that's...
could be worse. We accept. your palate could be worse, but
I don't know why you're suddenly the authority on palates.
well, I'm named in the question, so I'll give my opinion.
If you're a football player, would you rather be competing for the league title at Arsenal or be at Manchester United competing for the top 4 while winning the Carabao Cup and playing in the FA Cup final?
No, I'd rather be competing for the league.
Yeah?
Yep.
You prefer to be Arsenal?
It's or bust.
I'd prefer to be Arsenal at this point, but if come the end of the season, Arsenal don't win the league title, it feels desperately disappointing.
So you prefer to be United?
If they don't win it.
So you prefer to be United?
If Arsenal don't win it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, at this moment in time, you've got to really hang your hat on the fact that there's a potential league title for these Arsenal players. As difficult as it's now looking, having to go to the Etihad and probably win, they're still fighting for that. I'm taking that.
Yeah.
As much as we love the FA Cup, having played in it and blah, 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 that's... Although Shaq's wasn't at Wembley, so it doesn't count. And he let it go in.
Played at Wembley.
And he dropped it.
Played at Wembley for Reading.
In the FA Cup final?
No, I didn't say that.
That's what
All I said was I played at Wembley for Reading. That's all I said.
Craig, Shaka revealed that if he needed a wingman from ESPN FC members, he would trust Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie's my wingman.
If it were you...
Hold on, what's the wingman for?
So the wingman obviously is someone that's with you for support when you're looking to court ladies.
Wait, I didn't say anything. Hold on. I didn't say anything
That's what a
about that.
wingman is, isn't it?
I didn't say anything
Well,
about
the
that.
last thing you need is him bowling in. Knocking people over like Skittles. About 10 pin bowling.
So what context was it?
Just good to have a couple of bevies, good to have a couple of drinks somewhere. That's all.
That's not a wingman. That's a friend.
That's all I get up to, Dan.
No, I'm not suggesting that now, but in the past, who would you want as your wingman?
Don't know
Yeah,
what
you
you're talking
said-
about, Dan. I can't remember that far back.
And you said Stevie, and Craig brought up a good point that you kind of have to babysit Stevie,
You don't have
which
to
could distract from the task in hand.
You have to
What
babysit
task,
your
Dan?
wingman.
I'm not falling for your little traps here.
I'm not setting any traps.
What good's your wingman when he gets in a cab at the end of the night and can't even remember his own address?
That's great. I couldn't lose Stevie. I couldn't leave Stevie alone.
Right.
Couldn't have
That's
it- you
great.
couldn't- You couldn't have him as your wingman.
No.
Because he'd be on the sauce, and before you know it, he'd be calling you rude names.
Oh, he'd
the
be
barman,
I just saved that for you.
the
Craig.
barman at any
That's it.
the barman at any particular joint you were in, after a
it's
couple of
not
hours
that,
would
it's
say,
not that.
"I'm
Who
not
would,
serving."
who would you have, Craig?
Not you.
You're right. That's right. We've established not me. Who would you want?
Well, actually,
You could have Champers.
no, because the last time he was ordering those bloody scallops.
Oh yeah, he did order a lot of scallops.
Too many scallops.
Honestly, Shaq, we went out and these scallops kept appearing all the time.
I hate scallops.
I've never heard that as a complaint. Too many scallops.
Oh, there were a lot though, Shaq.
Right, so the what is it that drink Ali drinks?
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple's
Yes.
no good.
No, right, okay.
Stevie's a disaster.
Yes.
Because it's like he wears diapers when he goes out.
Frank would be a disaster.
Frank wouldn't stop talking.
Don would get lost.
Don, somebody would walk down the street and say they've lost all the money, and Don would go and find them a ferry back to wherever.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Shaq.
Right.
He is probably, without deniability, the most sensible.
Goodness me.
Yes.
Sensible.
Yes.
Yes, I found
person.
so. I found so myself.
Yeah.
Good choice, Craig.
As he slucks around in the background.
What's it? I don't know where we're going with this.
Dr. Shaka Hislop.
Wow, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You're most welcome.
Oh, Newcastle would be the perfect wingman.
I don't know what you're talking
Get
about.
you in wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Take your cows, stick them where you want.
What?
Isn't that part of the deal of having freedom of the city?
I guess.
You told I just made this up. Didn't you say that you could put your cattle anywhere you wanted?
Supposedly, yes.
You are.
I didn't know they
See,
mentioned
stop
that.
looking at me as if I just...
Can you imagine having Jan as your wingman? Prattling on about
Unbelievable!
how many beers have you had? Unbelievable! Shut up, Jan. Raise the fish.
At least if you get in trouble, you know who's getting caught.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, if you're a runner.
At least if there's a fight, you're like, right, Jan.
Imagine how bad Gab would be. You know the history of this building. It was built in 1873. It was originally... Oh, no, Gav, no one asked. No one cares.
All right, go on. We've dragged the backside out of that.
Oh, that's it, we're done.
All right.
That's it. God.
Elongated, I would suggest.
Oh, that was nice. I enjoyed that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. It's just lovely to
tell you
spend
what.
time with you guys.
Yeah.
ESPN FC is back. Shaka's been 6 days in a row.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.